Boston, Saturday, June 27th. Cold Hard Steel meets United Rivalry as John Cena battles Rusev for the United States Championship in a steel cage match. Plus, Seth Rollins collides with Roman Reigns for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. It's WWE Super Show, Saturday, June 27th. Tickets and VIP packages available this Saturday.
You already know Kowloon Restaurant, established in 1950 and spanning 4 generations, serves a multi-Asian menu. Did you also know that Kowloon Restaurant is New England's premier Asian dining and entertainment complex, serving Cantonese, Szechuan, Thai, and Polynesian cuisine? And did you know that Kowloon Restaurant is also the home of the finest Japanese sushi? If you haven't dined at Kowloon Restaurant lately, then you simply haven't dined at Kowloon. Kowloon Restaurant, Route 1 North in Saugus.
This is Shelton Benjamin.
This is Harley Race.
This is Mick Foley.
This is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
This is the Monster Abyss.
This is Daniel Bryan.
This is JBL, and you're watching the MWF.
Be there, live.
Wrestling fans from around the corner, around the world, welcome to another installment of Wrestling Insiders. I'm Dan Maurice, joined by WWE Hall of Famer Tony Atlas.
Being trying to be an honest person, most wrestlers like myself will stick with their first booking, which I did with Ron Fury, a superstar of wrestling.
All right, Tony, hold on one sec, Tony. Just to let the fans know that may be seeing advertisements, maybe posters or plugs on the internet, where is this show supposed to take place? You said it was advertised for this Friday, May 15th. Where is it supposed to be?
It was advertised to be in Spotswood, New Jersey. That's STOTSWOOD.
All right, so fans in the area, if you see any posters, any advertisements, Mr. USA Tony Atlas is not going to be there. He was canceled on the event, even though he may be advertised.
Not canceled. Tony Atlas was screwed. I got it up the yang, and I didn't even get a kiss.
Wow. So, Tony, I'm really sorry to hear it. I mean, just to let fans know a little bit of the background, have you dealt with this? What?
More than that, and you look, and I was, just this morning, I saw it on the internet, and then he called me up and tell me the show is canceled. Now, what a lot of these promoters do to screw the fans, see, the wrestlers don't want to get screwed. If fans go to this show, especially see Tony Atlas, he would go out there and tell a lie to the fans that I canceled or I did something where I didn't show up, where the fans already paid their money to see. So a lot of these guys, they would advertise the wrestler, and the whole time they planning on screwing the wrestler. In fact, I've got this off today. It's going to be Mr. USA Tony Atlas versus Tommy the Moose.
So they're advertising.
If you want more information, the number to call is 718-207-5032, and have them to tell you why Tony Atlas is not there.
All right, I can.
They're either going to screw me or they're going to screw the fans. And I want the fans to know that I never miss a booking in the last 30 years on the independent circuit. And I don't want him to go out there and tell the fans if he run this show that he don't told Tony Atlas the show is canceled, but then he turn around and run the show later and tell the people loud about why I didn't show up, which is not fair to me or the fans.
Not at all. And we're going to stress this. Well, we're going to put the information up on the screen, Tony, so folks can see it. But, Tony, let me ask you, we talked about it before in some of our interviews. How does losing a booking like this affect you in the real life?
Well, in the real life, a lot of wrestlers, we still make our living doing these bookings. So what you do you pass up other work and you take time off from your job. So not only do you miss then you planning on paying bills with this money. Most of us guys, we didn't retire millionaires. Money didn't flow around like they did with guys of the WWE did back in WWE. Some days you made $1,000 a week. You was doing pretty good, with 2 homes to take care of. But we don't have all that money. So me being a senior citizen, that little extra income help us guys. I'm not, working on a regular basis, and I work a regular job. I'm a regular Joe like everybody else. I got a little bit of money put away from my retirement, but still, I was planning on maybe doing some repairs to my house. I was planning on maybe fixing problems I got with my car, or put that money with my mortgage. When people do that to you, you lose. You can lose $500-600 that month. You can lose $1,000 that month. Now you got to look for other ways because you didn't make any other plan because you trust the guy. Look for other ways to make up that difference. You may have to get a new set of tires on your car. You're hoping that money would do that. Now that money is not coming in, you have to take that money from somewhere else or make it somewhere else. And they give you 2 days to do it because they are pieces of shit.
Tony, it's disgusting. I'm glad we're being able to tell the story about this man. We hope the fans won't be defrauded. We hope the show isn't even going to happen. But, Tony needed this money to put to...
Because guys like that should never run a show.
You're 100% right. You're 100% right.
Anybody that can kill some talent 2 days before the show should never have the right to run the show.
Amen.
Piece of shit.
I tell you, now this...
I'm going to say something I'm going to regret, so I got to go. Thank you for the time.
Well, you heard it right there, folks. Tony Atlas not happy, hung up the phone. Over the winter, he had a difficult time paying his mortgage because of situations like this. We'd love to have him back down to the studio sometime soon. We still want to finish the documentary that we started to put together. Just a real lousy situation. He was expecting income to use towards paying his bills, as you heard, and he doesn't have it. And you know what? People can say this and that about the retired wrestlers and so on, but all he wants to do is work. All Tony Atlas wants to do is work. He's not looking for a handout. And I want to really stress that. We've done some of the social media Indiegogo campaigns. He just wants to work. He's not looking for a handout. He wants to work. Give the guy a break. I don't understand why this promotion would want to do it to him, other than the fact that they didn't probably have the money to pay him. If that's the case, why bother to have the event to begin with? If you can't pay to run a live event and cover the expenses, don't do it. You're a cancer to the wrestling business. I don't know the gentleman in question. I'm not familiar with the Superstars of Wrestling promotion, but it happens way too much. I know in 14 years of doing this, I can honestly say I've never shorted anyone one single penny that they were owed or promised. And I'd say that on a Bible with swearing to God on the little Marati's lives. It's just depressing. I know Tony is eager to finish up our work. I was hoping we could talk a little bit about that. The Tony Atlas documentary is going to come out great. When it's going to be finished, I don't know. He doesn't even have money for gas to get around town in Maine right now. So we're going to try and help this great man. And I can say great. I've known him since October of 1993. 22 years now. I've never known him to back out of a booking. He's a professional wrestler with his own unique personality, but I think he's a great guy. I've never known him to screw anyone, hold them up for money. My best wishes go out to my old buddy Tony Atlas, and like I said, hopefully we can get him down to MWF Studios sometime this month, maybe early June, because he could really use a helping hand. Just sucks. Tony, our thoughts go out to you, brother fans. If we put together another Indiegogo anytime soon, think about what this guy's going through. He just wants to live. He wants to pay his mortgage every month. And he was willing to work for it. That's the beauty of it. You see so many social media campaigns where it's just, gimme, I need. He's willing to put together this documentary with us for some income, which has really been a big help to him in what we've done already. He's looking for wrestling bookings, autograph sessions. He's willing to go out and work for it, folks. Something to keep in mind when you think about what really goes on in the world of professional wrestling. I'm going to leave it at that until we speak again, hopefully next time with much better news. Dan Marati, I hope you and yours be well. And again, our best to Tony Atlas during another stressful time for the man. Bye-bye.